Your presence here carries intention. You've been moving through digital space, searching for something that feels true, even though you couldn't name what you were looking for. The quantum field has been orchestrating this convergence long before your conscious mind registered the impulse to click. Most people treat timing as random luck, believing breakthroughs happen through fortunate accidents. They miss opportunities, scroll past insights, overlook videos that could have changed everything because they don't understand that synchronicity operates through guidance rather than chance. Right now, this transmission appearing in your awareness isn't coincidence. It's confirmation that you've reached a specific frequency. You've absorbed messages about success requiring force, the necessity of grinding harder, pushing longer, doing more to achieve what you want. The entire world operates on the illusion of linear effort, step-by-step accumulation across days and years until eventually you arrive at your goal. Quantum physics reveals a completely different mechanism. At the subatomic level, particles don't move in straight lines toward destinations. They exist in superposition, multiple possibilities simultaneously present until observation collapses them into singular reality. Your breakthrough already exists. The version of you who has already won, already healed, already become what you're reaching toward is real in the quantum field of infinite potential right now. The question isn't whether you'll achieve what you desire. The question is whether you can align your consciousness with the frequency of the version of you who already possesses it. Quantum timing becomes everything when you understand this, because your awareness isn't passive. You're constantly interacting with the field through the quality of attention you bring to each moment. The field reflects back exactly what matches your current vibration. Think about every major shift that's occurred in your life. Before each one, didn't you start encountering the right books, hearing the right words, finding the exact video at the perfect time? That wasn't luck. That was quantum timing in motion, your rising frequency pulling matching information into your experience. If something inside you just shifted as you read these words, if this is resonating at a level deeper than thought, that's the field responding to your readiness. Your attention isn't neutral. You're collapsing possibilities into actualized experience through the simple act of focused awareness. Ancient wisdom taught that right attention creates reality. Now science confirms the mechanism. Stop forcing outcomes. Stop chasing what you think you need. Start flowing with what's already moving toward you. Start receiving what the field is offering. Your next level isn't waiting for you to struggle your way there. It's already here, waiting for you to match its frequency. You stop trying to create opportunities and start recognizing that opportunities are being created for you by the intelligence of the field itself. Your breakthrough isn't something you have to make happen through effort and strategy. It's something that's already trying to happen through you once you remove the resistance blocking its emergence. The quantum field operates with infinite intelligence, constantly aligning people, events, and information to support your evolution. Every encounter, every idea, every moment participates in a hidden design guiding you forward through seemingly random occurrences that aren't random at all. You must learn to see the signals. One of the clearest is quantum resonance, when certain ideas keep appearing across different contexts, when synchronicities feel too meaningful to dismiss as coincidence, when a transmission like this lands with a deep sense of recognition rather than discovery. That's the field mirroring your rising frequency back to you as external confirmation. Resonance demands response. Stop scrolling. Start receiving. This isn't entertainment passing time. It's a sacred interface between your consciousness and the intelligence of reality itself. Pause, breathe, feel the shift from passive watching to active alignment. When you receive with full presence, you're no longer consuming content. You're engaging in a quantum dialogue. This dialogue has been preparing you for what's emerging. 3 quantum signatures appear when you're on the edge of breakthrough. First, information magnetism. You stop searching and insights start finding you. Books appear. Conversations deliver perfect answers. Videos show up exactly when needed. Your frequency is attracting what matches it. Second, pattern recognition. Suddenly everything connects. A dream, a quote, a stranger's comment form a coherent message. These aren't coincidences. They're proof that reality is reorganizing around your expansion. Third, embodied knowing. You don't just believe the change is coming. You feel it in your body. The calm, the confidence, the energy of who you're becoming becomes present before it manifests in external circumstances. That feeling is your consciousness already living in the new reality. If any of these patterns sound familiar, you're in a pre-breakthrough state. Ask yourself with your gut rather than your mind, what transformation has been trying to break through? What version of you is calling to be born? Feel that. Breathe into that. Whatever it is, say yes. Let your consciousness tune into the frequency of your breakthrough. That frequency is why you're here. It's what pulled this transmission into your world. It's what the quantum field has been preparing you to become. The preparation is complete. The message has been delivered. The resonance has been activated. Only one thing remains, your conscious yes. This alignment isn't mental. It's embodied. It's about becoming energetically coherent with the reality you want to inhabit. Energetic coherence means your thoughts, emotions, and actions vibrate at the same frequency. No inner war, no doubt pulling you backward, no hidden fear undermining your desire. The quantum field doesn't respond to wishes or hopes. It responds to signals. Mixed signals create stagnation. Most people never break through because they're split inside. One part wants change. Another fears it. One part believes. Another whispers that it's impossible. They take action, then sabotage it unconsciously through patterns they don't recognize. When your entire being aligns, when you stop wanting and start being, reality reorganizes itself to match. Coherence isn't a one-time achievement you can complete and forget. It's a moment-by-moment choice made with every thought, every breath, every decision. Right now you can choose it. Let this insight sink below the mind into your cells, into your energy. Don't just understand it. Integrate it. The field responds to intention, to depth, to choices made from the core rather than the surface. When you send that signal clearly, doors begin opening. Opportunities held in potential collapse into form through quantum law rather than magic. Observer and observed are one. Your inner state shapes your outer world. You don't need to wait for success to feel confident. You don't need proof to believe. Embody the version who already won because that version exists now in the quantum field. Close your eyes. Breathe deep. Feel beyond your current reality into the infinite possibility where your breakthrough has already happened. In that field, there's already a version of you who has stepped fully into your breakthrough, living it as present reality. Feel into that self. What do they know that you haven't realized yet? How do they move through the world with that calm certainty? What frequency do they embody? Don't think, just feel. Let your awareness expand beyond current limits. This isn't imagination. It's quantum attunement, your consciousness beginning to inhabit the reality that already exists in infinite potential. As you tune in, something shifts inside your body. Your nervous system recalibrates around expansion rather than fear or lack. Your energy aligns with possibility rather than limitation. This is what real preparation feels like at the quantum level. Becoming the frequency of the life you want rather than accumulating more strategies or hustling harder. When you're coherent with that frequency, the outer world has no choice but to reflect it. Opportunities appear, connections form, resources flow because you became the signal they were drawn to. This is how breakthroughs truly happen, through quantum alignment rather than linear effort. Most people miss their breakthrough when it's happening because they expect fireworks, drama, obvious signs. The quantum field works in whispers. A subtle shift in posture. A quiet confidence replacing doubt. A new stillness in your presence. These aren't side effects. They are the breakthrough. The outer changes just represent reality catching up to the internal shift that's already occurred. 5 quantum frequency shifts prove you're aligning. 1. Reality fluidity. Your world feels less rigid. What once seemed impossible now feels possible. Limitations no longer look permanent. You're seeing through the illusion of fixed reality into the field of infinite potential. 2. Synchronicity acceleration. Meaningful coincidences become precise. You think of someone and they call. You need guidance and it appears instantly. This is your awareness aligning with the intelligent field organizing reality. 3. Intuitive amplification. Your inner voice grows stronger, undeniable. You know things without knowing how. Your intuition is evolving into a quantum sensor detecting potentials beyond logic. 4. Emotional coherence. Inner conflict fades. You feel whole. Peace replaces struggle. This alignment is critical because the field responds to coherence rather than chaos. 5. Effortless action. Actions that once felt hard now feel natural. Moving toward your goals isn't forced. It's inevitable, like flowing with a river rather than swimming against the current. This ease is the clearest sign you're in quantum timing. These shifts often happen together, creating a quantum cascade that accelerates your alignment. They require your participation rather than passivity. Every choice to focus, trust, and stay present deepens the shift. Breakthrough demands comfort with uncertainty. The courage to let go of needing to know how it will happen. Linear thinking wants a roadmap, control, predictability. Quantum reality emerges through what looks like chaos but carries a deeper order. That's why so many people sabotage their breakthrough right before it happens. They feel the shift. They're on the edge. But because they can't see how it will unfold, they pull back into force, into control, into old patterns. When you feel reality softening, when synchronicities multiply, intuition sharpens, and action flows effortlessly, lean into the unknown. Trust the intelligence that brought you here. Let the breakthrough emerge through you according to a deeper design rather than your plan. This isn't blind faith. It's quantum faith rooted in the truth that consciousness shapes reality, that the field of infinite intelligence is already organizing everything to support your expansion. Your breakthrough isn't just possible. It's inevitable once you stop resisting the flow. Alignment isn't a one-time decision. It's a choice you make every second. Presence over distraction, trust over control, embodiment over effort. Each time you choose coherence, you strengthen your signal. You become an active co-creator with the quantum field rather than a victim of circumstance. This power comes with responsibility. Once you realize your inner state creates your outer world, you can't blame circumstances anymore. This isn't shame or guilt. It's empowerment. You now know you get to choose the frequency you live from. Your breakthrough isn't something to achieve. It's something to uncover. You're remembering who you've always been beneath fear, conditioning, and limitation. The quantum field doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need for evolution. Sometimes that means detours, delays, challenges. What feels like a setback may be setup. What feels like rejection may be redirection. Quantum timing doesn't follow straight lines. It works through hidden orchestration, sometimes moving you away from what you think you want so you can receive what you truly need. Develop quantum eyes. See the sacred in the struggle. Recognize that every experience, even pain, is part of your preparation. Surrender as alignment with an intelligence far greater than the mind. When you stop forcing the door, it opens by itself. When you surrender to quantum timing, you stop fighting your own evolution. You stop forcing, chasing, controlling. In that stillness, alignment happens. Your breakthrough isn't delayed. It's already here, waiting for you to stop resisting. Quantum timing demands absolute presence. The shift is available now in this breath, this choice, this moment of awareness. Every time you choose presence over distraction, coherence over conflict, trust over tension, you collapse another layer of potential into reality. The fact that you're still here means you've already begun. This moment isn't the end. It's the beginning of how you move forward. Carry this frequency into your day. Let it guide your decisions, your reactions, your silence, your action. Whenever you feel struggle returning, pause. Ask yourself, what would the breakthrough version of me do right now? Don't think. Feel. Align. Act from that frequency. As you do, reality will respond. Your consciousness shapes reality. Alignment creates transformation. Quantum timing is already working for you. You didn't come here by chance. This transmission met you at the perfect moment because your breakthrough is ready. Your timing is now. The quantum field is waiting for an answer in being, in action, in alignment. Everything you've been seeking has already been seeking you.